With the grace of Lord Shakti Ganapati and with the grace of Mother Vahni Vasini, who rule over Panchami Titi, the fifth day of the lunar phase, we are going to dwell on the topic of Capricorn. It is the 10th zodiac sign from Aries. Aries has a goat as its sign, ruled by Mars. In the 10th house, Mars gets exalted, and here, as per Hellenistic astrology, the sign is of a mountain goat which used to climb up in hills and all. And as per Indian astrology, Vedic astrology, we can call it as crocodile, Makar Rashi. The speciality of today is Moon is transiting in the Shravana Nakshatra, Venus is there, both are conjoined. Jupiter is having its 9th aspect over both of them, and the day is Friday, the day associated with Venus. And when the day is associated with Venus, especially, and when there is a sambandha of Jupiter, either through aspect, either through conjunction, or else through parivardhana, it is considered to be very good. Parivardhana means interexchange. It is considered to be very, very good to pray to Mother Mahalakshmi. Mahalakshmi, we say Jalati Kanya, because she came out of water. Ardra, she is always moist because she is an ocean of mercy. Shira Samudra Raja Kanayam Sri Ranga Dhameswarim Dasi Bhuta Samasta. We say that Mother Goddess who prays to Lord Mahavishnu, we salute you thee. What is the speciality of Shravana Nakshatra? Shravana means Shravanam, Kirtanam, Namasmaranam. To say the name of God, to recite the name of God. Usually Shravana Nakshatra is denoted by 3 steps, small baby steps which we see. Life is nothing but baby steps we take towards progress, success. It all begins in small steps, baby steps. So it is denoted by 3 steps. Here Jupiter gets debilitated. Why it gets debilitated? The reason is Venus here is not with Vamana avatar. In Vamana avataram, the avatar of Vishnu is associated with Jupiter. There Mahalakshmi was there not physically present because he had hid her under a shawl. So in this avatar, he suffered a little from want of funds. Then he borrowed, or else he got a dakshana from Mahabali Chakravarti. Then he rose up in 3 stages. Whenever Jupiter Dasha comes, the beginning of the Dasha is little bit troublesome. You are disheartened. You feel that everything is going haywire. Nothing is working out for you. But slowly what happens? You go, you get a Dakshana, you seek somebody's help, you start to grow as Trivikrama. And where does Trivikrama grows? He grows in the Rashi of Karkata or Cancer. There Jupiter gets its exaltation. But whenever a Dasha sequence starts, a time cycle starts, the beginning of the time cycle is not so great. And what is there, the speciality of the house of Capricorn? Here Mars, the worker, gets exalted. Jupiter gets debilitated. When the fire, the zeal in you to work hard gets more, you are not bothered about ethics. Jupiter gets down. Your Mars nature, the nature of Mars denotes war also. Everything is fair in love and war. They used to say like that. There Jupiter gets debilitated, Mars gets exalted. Vice versa, you take the sign of Cancer. What happens? Mars gets debilitated, Jupiter gets exalted. That's why it's quite important when you are seeking marriage synastry, when you are making matches of horoscope, immediately what you see in a girl's horoscope, Jupiter, because Jupiter denotes to progeny. How is the position of Jupiter there? Mars. Why? Because it's get debilitated in the sign of Cancer. Mars, the anger element should be less. Then you see moon. Moon is manokaraka. Manastrayate mantraha. Moon is the mind. So how is the mind? How is the chances for progeny? Has she a control over her emotions? All these three things. You are going to see all these three things through a chart. Okay, then we come to Capricorn. What is happening in Capricorn? Capricorn is an earthly sign. There it is ruled by Saturn, who is an Vayu Graha, airy planet. So you have to note, it is the sign where sun reaches its peak. It is called as Abhijit Nakshatra. The point between Uttara Ashada and Shravana is called as Abhijit. There in the 10th house from the natural sign of zodiac, Kalapurush, you get the sign at its highest peak. Afternoon you have sun at its highest peak. And from there, from the southern doorway, you get a light. Mars is associated with south side. Afternoon you work very hard before taking your meals. Yes, all these things you have to relate. Whenever you are going to see a horoscope, it has an implication on, even if a zodiac sign is absent, has no planets in your horoscope, it is going to have some implication on you. There the Maharishi is Ayur Maharishi. Who is Ayur Maharishi? Ayur means Ayurveda, the one who increases your longevity. What is Capricorn? Capricorn is your knee. Where does aging process starts? Through knees. How do you start to work? Through knees. The knees in your leg is quite important. It's a flexible thing, but it helps you to stand erect. It is of dual nature. Capricorn too is of dual nature. Why? Because 15 degrees of Capricorn is considered to be stable. The beginning 15 degrees. From where? Uttarashada, 3 padas are here. Shravana, 4 padas are here. But what happens? Then comes Dhanishta. A half of Dhanishta is found here, but the remaining part. Why? 3 plus 4, 7 plus 2. 9 padas of nakshatra can be accommodated in a zodiac sign. So what happens? Uttarashada ruled by sun, then you have Shravana, then you have your Dhanishta. This house is ruled by Vishwadeva. What is Vishwadeva? 10 natural zodiac, you count from Aries clockwise, it is 10. Then who is Vishwadeva? There are 10, your fingers who make you work. Then how many directions are there? 8 cardinal directions, 1 above and 1 below. So there are 10 directions. The more we speak about a planet, the planet is going to bless us. The more we are going to speak about a zodiac sign, it is going to bless us. So let all that is good begin in our life with the grace of Lord Shakti Ganapati. Shiva Shiva.